Everybody know my son King. He's a passionate young man.
And very passionate.
Yeah, and he has some tumultuous times. Stop hitting me and getting in my comments, telling me what to tell King, okay? I know my son.
It appears like the drama surrounding the Harris family has escalated to a new level. Ty, the self-declared king of the South, is in the news once more, but this time it is not for his music or business endeavors. Rather, it is all about his son King Harris. And let us just say that there are a ton of messy accusations circulating online. Recent rumors have caused a stir on social media, and if they are accurate, it appears like T.I. may be severing his Everyone Is Talking after seeing a number of leaked photos. Does this seem like the last straw for T.I., or is there more to this story than meets the eye? Let us examine it all. Since King Harris is a controversial father, let us start with the fundamentals. King Harris is a father now. King and his considerably older girlfriend, Big Nana, received a son, but let us just say that things have not quite gone as planned. In fact, there seems to be a lot of controversy surrounding this. Follow King wherever he goes. At the moment, fans are raising their heads due to a fresh round of speculations circulating online. This is where things get really messy, because there is talk of a leaked tape that purports to show King playing for the opposing team. Some sources even speculate that the entire pregnancy situation with Big Nana may have been a cover-up to conceal King's actual bedroom preferences. Let us be honest. People have always questioned King and Big Nana's relationship because of their age difference, and now that all these accusations have surfaced, people are beginning to doubt everything. Even when T.I. first revealed that King would become a father, people could not help but notice that he did not exactly look excited about it. Some claim he looked downright disappointed, and with all this new drama, they are beginning to wonder if T.I. knew. Additionally, he was revealing rumors about King Harris's paternity. If you thought the drama could not get any more crazy, get ready for another crazy turn. In addition to the circulating rumors about King Harris' purportedly secret lifestyle, there is now conjecture that King might not even be the father of his children with Big Nana.
But should have King did a DNA test from the jump? As soon as that baby dropped, they should have got a DNA test. Or you can still do a DNA test while the baby is still in them.
TikTok went viral with a video that claimed that T.I. was upset after a purported paternity test showed King was not the child's father. The rumor on the streets was that T.I. was not only disappointed in King's life decisions, but that he was now allegedly dealing with the fallout of these paternity whispers.
So Tiny and T.I.'s son King was not the father of that girl child. They did all that, had that big baby shower, all that maternity shoot. He ain't in the pack.
But hold on, things get even more awkward. In typical fashion, Tiny, King Harris' mother, intervened to put an end to the allegations. She shared a joyful family photo of her new grandchild and used the occasion to confront the rumors head-on. Tiny told her supporters not to believe everything they read, labeling that this is where the tale becomes even more murky. She makes sensational claims and even suggests that she would teach some people a lesson for spreading lies, family problems, or cover-ups. Zanique Pullins, King's older sister, also jokingly tweeted, "What street is this term from, child?" However, even though the Harris family stood by King, many fans aren't ignoring the timing of all these paternity rumors, and I am certain that where there is smoke, there is typically fire. Though some fans do not believe it is a coincidence, the leaked photos and rumors about King's lowlife all appear to be coming to light at the same moment. The family is attempting to keep King's secrets safe while the rumors persist. Many people are beginning to question whether T.I. and Tiny's recent attempts to put an end to these rumors are more about preserving King's reputation than anything else. Could it be that the Harris family anticipated the release of these tapes and accusations and chose to get ahead of the story? The photos that were leaked have fans scrutinizing the entire issue due to the paternity allegations and the inquiries about King's relationship with Big Nana. Some even contend that King's new role as a father and his entire relationship with Big Nana may have been staged as a cover-up to divert attention from his actual preferences.
So, I want to say congratulations to King and Nana on their first baby. My first grandson. I'm so excited. I don't know what to do. and I helped him name them because he's a junior.
Furthermore, rumors like this frequently lead to further inquiries regarding whether King's family was aware of the leaked tapes beforehand, whether they were actively attempting to protect him from the fallout, or whether they were only hoping that Kodak Black's previous remarks would remain out of the public eye. If you believe this drama is brand new, consider how Kodak Black attacked T.I. during their renowned beef in 2019, and his remarks may have served as a sneak peek at the controversies were now in the midst of their feud when Kodak Black said, "You should have made one of your little effer little sons write a rap at the time." During an Instagram live session, most people quickly removed Kodak's comments as part of his typical trolling, but given everything that is going on now, it is beginning to appear that Kodak may have had some insider information where Kodak's comments were a caution. Let us dissect this. In addition to disparaging T.I.'s rap prowess and his wife Tiny, whom he called Piggy Nope, Kodak specifically targeted T.I.'s sons. This raises the question of whether Kodak was being careless or if he was attempting to allude to something more significant given the current headlines surrounding King Harris' lifestyle and the leaked tapes. Kodak's previous remarks seem to have been based on something he understood but was not explicitly saying, rather than being a series of insults. Stating that the chronology coincides with the fact that Kodak's feud with T.I. began when he made ostentatious remarks about London's lure after Nipsey Hussle's untimely death. Things became heated when T.I. quickly checked Kodak and told him to quickly correct his statements. Kodak then began retaliating with personal jabs, but the worst part is that this was in 2019, long before any of the current rumors about King Harris started to circulate. If Kodak knew something at the time, it is possible. Looking back, it appears that Kodak's remarks may have served as a warning that we all missed. He openly insulted King Harris and made insinuations that at the time seemed like pointless trolling. But now that the photos have been leaked and there are rumors of paternity and King's lowlife, Kodak's remarks are beginning to make much more sense. He was taking a shot at T.I. and his family, knowing full well that these secrets might come to light one day. Worsen the situation. Though T.I. responded to Kodak's remarks in his diss track, he did not specifically address the derogatory remarks made about his sons, leaving many to wonder if he was attempting to avoid drawing more attention to them. Connecting the dots, could it be that Kodak Black, in his typical messy manner, was calling out truths that the family hoped would remain hidden? If so, why weren't these remarks addressed? Taken more seriously at the time, nobody was able to see the wider picture because they were too preoccupied with the Kodak dispute. There is no doubt that the sequence of events from Kodak's remarks in 2019 to the video leaks in 2024 depicts a family navigating several levels of turmoil, secrets, and public scrutiny. It is obvious that the Harris family is in damage control mode, but why didn't people notice the signs? The internet never forgets, and the past always finds a way to catch up. Let us now discuss the query regarding everyone's thoughts. How did we fail to see the external signs? With his fame, fortune, and loving family, King Harris appeared to be leading the ideal life. But as it turns out, things were not quite as ideal as they appeared.
I want to make a name for myself.
You gonna make a name for yourself. Let him do what he doing. Don't try to stop him.
Quit babying him. Let him go through.
In an honest interview, King recently disclosed that his upbringing was very different from what the VH1 reality show T.I. and Tiny, the family hustle depicted. His shocking revelation has caused many to reevaluate what they previously believed to be true about his life. King, in contrast to what viewers witnessed on television, spent the majority of his early years living with his grandmother. He clarified that the family would only visit the house when cameras were rolling, giving the impression that they were all together and that there was more. According to my conventional upbringing, they would come collect me from my grandmother's house to shoot, and I would immediately return as soon as the cameras stopped. In an interview, King revealed that this revelation alters everything and demonstrates that, contrary to popular belief, King was not constantly surrounded by his parents for direction.
And it's a lot about that TV show, man, that got people confused. Because I live with my grandma. You know, we'll go to the house on like a weekend.
The absence of a father figure in the image, King did not have a strong father figure around most of the time because he lived with his grandmother. This is an important detail, especially in light of the rumors and controversies surrounding him. Without that direct influence, it is possible that King found it difficult to talk about personal matters like his rumored bedroom preferences, or even navigating his identity from an early age could exacerbate the situation. King may have felt alone even in his own family due to the lack of a stable parental figure. And although his grandmother may have been caring and encouraging, she probably lacked the skills necessary to help him navigate the challenges of growing up in the spotlight and coping with the pressures that come with being T.I.'s son. Over the years, King has attracted criticism and misdirected behavior from the public censure for a series of contentious acts, such as his widely shared one-chip challenge stunt with a homeless man, and the criticism he received for his FC dental makeover, further depicts a person who is trying to find his place in his family and in the public eye. At one point, King even challenged the late rapper Giulio Fulio to a boxing match, which some may have interpreted as a stunt for publicity. Given the tense nature of public feuds in the music industry, some saw the move as yet another example of King's incapacity to avoid needless drama. It was evident that King was entering dangerous territory, seemingly unaware of the possible repercussions. A brawl in a mini-mart, but it was not just when King got into a furious argument with a mini-mart employee. The video of the altercation went viral, and many people criticized King for being arrogant and disrespectful. This incident was just one more instance of how King could get into trouble in even the most ordinary circumstances.
I know you. Ain't no mystery, man. I know you though. I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that?
Who could forget the notorious NFL game incident and the NFL headlock incident? King got into a furious dispute with spectators who said he was standing on business. Things got so out of hand that T.I. had to step in and grab King in a headlock to stop him. An image of a father disciplining his son in public came to represent King's struggles with behavior control and the difficulties he faced as a parent trying to manage him. When police discovered grass in King's possession, it raised even more concerns. When it became known that King had been filming music videos while brandishing firearms, both Boosie and T.I. publicly addressed the matter and chastised him for his careless behavior, which triggered yet another round of public outrage.
Another thing, I'm a free man. Stop, goddamn, I'm not locked up. I'm straight. I was, but I'm back, I'm straight.
Boosie even criticized King, telling him to change his ways before they had irreparable effects. On the other hand, T.I. appeared conflicted between being a public person and a parent, attempting to strike a balance between his affection for his kid and the need to keep him accountable. This led to a difficult journey filled with needless arguments and legal issues. King Harris' life appears to be a ticking time bomb because of his frequent encounters with trouble. With every incident, it becomes more evident how much trouble he is courting and how deeply he may be struggling with the pressure of living in the spotlight. Could these actions be cries for help, or are they simply the result of a life without proper boundaries or guidance? Controversy shows a young man searching for his identity, but frequently taking the wrong path to get there. In any case, King Harris' journey keeps posing more questions than it does answers. For example, his defensive, combative side may have been influenced by years of online criticism and a lack of solid support at home, as evidenced by his response to critics who call him ugly. If I am the ugliest mother effer in this world, what makes you?
So, let the world know about you for people that don't know who you are.
What I like to tell people is, if I'm the ugliest in this world, what that make you?
Some are wondering if King's family is doing more harm than good by attempting to control the narrative in light of the leaked images and circulating rumors about his claimed low-key lifestyle. To divert attention from the mounting suspicions over King's paternity and personal life, Tiny, for instance, recently posted joyous family images. Tiny quickly dismissed the rumors, labeling them clickbait and asking how anyone could claim to know the truth about their family. But critics argue that this might be a deliberate attempt to hide the larger picture, particularly as rumors about King's preferences and leaked material gain traction. When you consider King's public upbringing and the rumors that these rumors suggest a young man who has experienced more than his fair share of hardships without T.I.'s constant presence growing up, And with a reality TV facade influencing public perception, it is no wonder that King's life is under such scrutiny. Was the Harris family too preoccupied with maintaining their public image to notice? In any event, this tale is far from over, and the questions keep coming up. For instance, why would T.I. disavow King Harris? Why would T.I. appear to separate himself from King Harris? Or does A.D. address King's struggle? Are they now rushing to cover for him as the scrutiny gets harsher? King's actions have been a constant cause of shame for the Harris family as a whole, not just for T.I. From public arguments and careless choices to run-ins with the government, King's actions have thrown a shadow over the Harris family. King's antics may be the final straw for someone like T.I., who has established a brand based on authority and respect in both the rap game and as a father, given the carefully manicured image of family. The long-running rumors that King may not even be T.I.'s biological son. Of course, Tiny has been outspoken in her efforts to silence these, calling them clickbait and defending her family, but let us face it, these whispers have only served to feed the narrative that something is not quite correct. Critics can't help but wonder whether there is more to the narrative than meets the eye, because King spent most of his childhood living with his grandmother rather than sharing a home with T.I. and Tiny. Could these rumors clarify why T.I. and King did not have a closer bond as children, or are they merely adding drama to an already complex family? King's controversies combined with dynamic shame and frustration, the photos that were leaked, the discussion over his preferences, and the paternity rumors. It is easy to understand why T.I. could feel compelled to take a backseat, whether it is to safeguard the family name or out of genuine annoyance with King's choices. What do you think of all of this? Did T.I. and his family mishandle King's upbringing, or is this just a case of a young guy rebelling against his circumstances? The gap between father and son seems to be widening every day. Are the paternity allegations the true cause of their tense relationship, or is King's actions to blame for the rift? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Hit the like button, and remember to subscribe for more updates on this crazy tale. Furthermore, before you leave, watch the next video on your end screen. It is even more revealing than this one, and I promise you will not want to miss it.